Hi guys, and welcome to our little yin practice. We'll just do some yin postures for about 20 minutes and see how your body feels afterwards. You can do this in the morning, in the evening, before bed, or whenever you need it, as it's a nice, short, compact sequence. So we start in a nice, comfortable seated position, and you can always bring your layers, some socks on, some jumpers on as well. Any props if you have at home, any cushions or pillows as well, or blankets, bring them in with you. So just finding a nice seated position, getting comfortable, and relaxing your body down into the mat, into the floor. Relaxing your face, your shoulders. Relaxing your belly. In yin yoga, we're not holding onto any muscles. And just noticing your breath, paying attention to your breath, your inhales, so where your breath goes on your inhales, where your breath goes on your exhales. As you find the breath and just, we start to quiet down the mind, the body. And gently inviting some stillness. Slowly, when you're ready, opening your eyes, but remaining very gentle, very relaxed. And we're going to go into a nice child's pose. So a white knee child's pose. So feel free to have a blanket or some cushioning on your mat under you. So we bring the toes together, knees wide apart, and then the moment you go down, you can kind of see how far you want to go down. So you can always use your forearms to rest your forehead on, or a cushion or a blanket, or maybe coming just all the way down. And take a moment to just settle in. So you can always bring the knees wider or the knees slightly in if it's too much for your hip joints at any point. So we find that appropriate edge in yin yoga where your body stops naturally and there's not much compression, there's not much tension, there's very small slight sensations. So we hold for a couple of minutes here, relaxing down, finding the normal breath. And finding some softness in all of the qualities of yin yoga, nice soft, stationary, still practice where we just target the joints or where we target the soft, the connective tissues. And of course you can always come away from a pose or go a little bit deeper. So feel free to move your body if you need to move. One of the main aims in yin yoga is to stimulate the meridian lines and the energy or the chi to flow with ease through the body. So So we may not be doing much physically, but there's a lot happening energetically in the energy body. Just allowing ourselves to be still and to be relaxed and to let go of any tension. We take 1 more minute here. Taking your next couple of breaths to slowly walk the hands back, so really slowly coming out of yin postures. Maybe just coming back to sit on the heels, taking a couple of breaths in, a moment to just be halfway up. See if there's any echoing from the pose and body. Whenever you're ready, you can sit towards one hip, just extending the legs in front of you. Yeah, and feel free as a counter posture just to lean back on your hands if you need to bring any movement in the feet and the ankles and the legs. Need to window the knees. Feel free. So any counter posture. So you can always stand up, lay down in the yin practice. And we're going to slowly move into the next one. So we're seated already anyway with the legs in front of us. We'll go into caterpillar pose. So you want to have some ledge to sit on. So have a little blanket or a small cushion under your seat. And then again have a couple of pillows or something similar to a bolster. Again, it can be a bigger blanket for under your knees. And we slowly start to come down halfway. So just take it a moment to use your hands, coming down halfway. Again, there's no engagement in the muscles here. We're just softening over the legs. Again, you can use your forearms to bring the forehead down, or another cushion or a block. You can have a block at home. The main thing in your caterpillar pose is to support your body, to make sure you're relaxed, there's no much tension in the backs of the legs or the spine. So the moment you support your body properly, because we stay for a long period of time, then the body has that support. It's not going to overstretch. You don't want to harm the body more. And then just finding a normal breath. Another minute here. Maybe as you're folding down, find with your exhales that you're folding a little bit deeper, allowing your body to go deeper. Maybe finding that kind of like mini meditation in postures, that mood of mindfulness, where we just stay aware of the physical sensations or emotions or thoughts as well. Or maybe you don't want to do that, maybe you want to just imagine that you're somewhere else, which is fine as well. Taking the next couple of breaths to slowly roll up. Again, coming up halfway, maybe just removing anything that's supporting your legs to the side. And taking a moment to either lean back onto your hands or hug your knees in. Whatever you need as a counter posture, there's nothing can be wrong in the yin practice. You're on time, I'm going to slowly start to lay down on the mat. So bringing one forearm down, the other forearm down, one shoulder blade, the other shoulder blade. Taking your time to slowly soften down, relax your spine. Breathing in, feel free to hug your knees in. Maybe taking a moment to make sure you have space to take your elbows to shoulder level, or relax your arms out to the side slightly. And we're going to take a nice twisted posture here. So the lane twist, I'm going to bring the knees, so both knees, over to the left side. And taking a moment if you need some support. For the top knee, you can bring your left hand on the top knee. If you want to go a little bit deeper, wrapping the top knee around the eagle legs, and that's your deeper twist. And maybe some support between the knees, and sometimes we need the space between the hip joints, a little block or cushion. And we relax down. In a moment to just allow gravity to do all the work here. Now we soften down into the floor. Finding your normal breath. Just taking some time. And then taking another minute here, or slowly in your own time, coming back to center. When you're ready, take your time, nice and slow. Again, back to center, we just find a nice position, nice neutral position. Feel free to hike your knees in or extend the legs. And there's no rush, but in your own time, you can slowly lower the knees towards the other side, so right side. And same thing here. We start to soften down. Maybe finding or see if there's any difference between your left side and your right side. Maybe relaxing more, relaxing your face more. Shoulders, stomach. Slowly in your own time, when you're ready, coming back to center, grounding the whole spine down on the mat. Feel free to put any layers on or just cover your whole body with a blanket. And you have a choice here, so you can stay with your laying butterfly pose, and we bring soles of the feet together, knees out to the side. You can bring some cushions under your knees for some support here, taking the hands away from the body or hands on your lower belly, or just extending the legs to the corners of the mat. And we stay here for another few minutes. We're really grounding down, softening down, staying with your body in the space, staying with your breath. And focus on your belly rising, on your inhales, falling on your exhales. Just enjoying the stillness and the relaxation here.